Los Angeles, a city famous for its freeways, is now one step closer to building a major thoroughfare just for wildlife. An overpass estimated to cost $88 million is in its final design phase. It will allow mountain lions and other animals to roam more freely, and officials say it could actually help them avoid extinction. This bridge would be the first of its kind near a major city and the largest in the world. Carter Evans went to where the wild things are to see why it's so important.
Mountain lions and other wild animals have lived in the heart of Los Angeles for centuries, but the freeways that were built to connect people ended up isolating wildlife. Beth Pratt is with the National Wildlife Federation.
What most of them do is they come to the freeway and turn around.
Hoping to preserve mountain lions and other species, officials are in the final design stage for a crossing over one of LA's busiest freeways, the 101.
This is not going to look like a standard overpass.
No, these are beautiful. They're not just bridges. These are vegetated landscapes because the animals have to feel safe.
The overpass would stretch 200 feet over 10 lanes of highway and provide big cats, coyotes, and other creatures better access to not just food, but also potential mates.
If we don't provide connectivity, they can't get dates outside their family, so they are at risk of going extinct.
So they understand what dating life is like in LA.
Yeah, you know, like all of us, the 405 divide has killed many a romance.
The more mountain lions can come into contact with one another, the greater the genetic diversity and the healthier the population. Seth Riley is a wildlife ecologist for the National Park Service.
We just need a few to make it across and reproduce to make a big difference genetically. We've seen actually animals south of 101 have some of the lowest genetic diversity of any population anywhere in the West.
Since the National Park Service started tracking mountain lions in 2002, 18 have died trying to cross freeways and other secondary roads. Without the overpass, animals have been forced to take risks or get creative.
Which mountain lion was it that made it through here?
So it was P64.
This image captured P64 coming out of a drainage pipe last year.
We found this long, dark tunnel that unfortunately isn't great in terms of a wildlife crossing in general.
So far, the National Wildlife Federation has raised more than $13 million from private donors, and they're confident they'll raise the remaining $50 to $60 million. Completion is set for 2023.
So this is a pretty large area. How do we know that animals will find their way to this one tiny bridge?
So we put up a sign crossing that way. No, you know what's great about wildlife crossings is the science is really well established. Where we have the advantage from some of these other crossings is this is it. They're already trying to cross here. What I love about it too, we're saving mountain lions, we're reconnecting an ecosystem, but we're going to inspire the world. That many people are going to drive under this and know what's possible in LA. If LA can do it, nobody else has an excuse.
For CBS This Morning, Carter Evans, Agora Hills, California.